not show your a lot of the times of anger and stuff. Your smile and everything just makes everybody instantly happy, and you're just very, very talented, and I'm gonna miss that a lot. To Gabby, bless you. Gabby, you drive me crazy sometimes with things that you do. I love you, and sometimes I wish you would listen to my advice a little bit more. And sometimes I wish you wouldn't listen to my advice because I just say things to see if you'll do them. Like with the shoes earlier in the year, and I told you to buy them, and you did. I still think they were good looking shoes, so yeah. But I'll miss the shopping trips, the even back home. Um, and I see you as a little sister too, because like I want to protect you and like give you advice and encouragement to show you that you can do it, and to basically just like focus on school and being you before anything else. That's the most important thing. Because if you don't, then you'll get behind and lose a sense of who you truly are, and then you won't be happy. Um, and to Llamara, I you leave me speechless, and I know I've written so many letters to you about everything, but there's only so much you could say about this. Because this year I didn't expect to meet anybody that I would find taking to be like, yeah, I'll be focused on sports, school, and getting into college. And then Black Week comes and I meet you, and I was just taken back. I mean, obviously, your roommates told you back then how I felt, because they knew there was just something special about you. And it didn't even start with the looks, it was way deeper than that. It was the fact that you had goals and aspirations, and you were going to do anything to get to those. And they were very similar to mine, too, which I was surprised about. You're just so caring and intelligent, and you just seemed so happy at the time, and were very classy, and I just fell in love with that about you. And then you happen to be athletic and the most beautiful girl in the school, or at least I think. Other people will argue that's what I think. And I was like, I'm in love with this girl. And sure enough, you and me happen to talk and everything. I'm like, I am really, really lucky. Even my friends still say it. I am lucky for being able to get to know you on that level and date you. And while I know things didn't end the best of ways between us with everything that happened, I, I wouldn't change the bad times for the good times. I mean, our good times were, like I said, the most special times that I've had in the years that I've lived my life, other than with my family. And I wouldn't trade those experiences for anything, and I won't forget them. The late night talks and everything. Um, And I just want you to know whatever you think about doing in the future and going to Stanford, which I really hope you get into. I just give it your all and don't care about the obstacles. It's about getting past the obstacles, and I know you're such a strong person because of everything that you've been through. So I know you can do it. And basically, I love you, and I don't think I'm gonna stop loving you really ever. And I mean, that's where I am. Um, to my teachers and the staff here, you guys are some of the most incredible people I know as adults, and I know that my parents would trust me in the care of you guys here without a question. Um, to Neubauer from Black Week, well, not even Black Week, Minority Week 2 years ago, you've always given me guidance and wise words and pushed me to reach my full potential because you knew I could do it. And I thank you so much for that. To Coach Michelle from the sports field to even in the classroom, being in your study hall, um, you pushed me and make sure I got my work done because you knew how important it was. And you said you saw me as one of your sons, and I thank you for that because I needed that. I needed somebody outside when I'm not home to have a fatherly figure, and you were that person, and I thank you for that. To Mr. Gottwalls, your class may have been the most enjoyable class I ever had here. And even though I would struggle sometimes at nights to get your work done and Mathematica, I know it was all for the better. And now I don't know, there's just so much you gain from that class outside of chemistry. So many life lessons you gain. And you prepare us for life as well as the next class after. And I wish that I had more classes with you because I have come to enjoy the company of you immensely and your class. To Dr. Powell in anatomy and physiology, I'm going to miss your class a lot too because I learned so much and you pushed me as well when I wasn't doing well, but you always gave me help when it was most needed, and you encouraged me to like not be afraid to share the ideas that I had in class and really to just make us search for the right answers, and sometimes we would know it. Um, and so I thank you for that, and also the student faculty game was quite fun. Um, to Miss Brinson, my AP biology teacher, I miss you a lot. I wish you had kept teaching. I would have tried to take your class more times. Thank you for the college recommendations. Um, I don't know. I just really enjoyed your class of AP Bio a lot. I felt comfortable learning in that environment, and I think it showed even like coming into the class as a overloading junior the first try and sticking through it and everything. It was one of the most enjoyable classes I've had here, by far. To Dr. Miller, you, sir, are an incredible speaker and just a very wise man. And I think we should take heed to your words more so than we think we do, because you are an invaluable source of knowledge, really, that I'm sure when you leave the school, it'll be known, the presence will be missed, and it'll reflect on the entire campus. To Dr. Barber, I thank you for pushing me and being on my tail when I wasn't doing my best or I was lacking effort, and helping me succeed. So this is to everybody at NCSSM. It's been a crazy 2 years. I wish there were more. I'm sure I'll see a lot of you again, hopefully. And take care. And as always, accept the greater challenge. Deuce. Peace. Love. Live. Laugh. Everything. No regrets here.